everyone. Today we're going to be talking about multiplication word problems. Our objective is how to solve multiplication word problems. Now, I'm going to read the first problem for you, and then we're going to talk about the strategy that we're going to use to solve this word problem. Here it says, Omar had 3 boxes of toys. Each box had 7 toys inside it. How many toys did Omar have altogether? Now, inside each word problem, we have keywords that are going to help us solve the word problems. When it tells me Omar had 3 boxes of toys, here, I know that he had 3 boxes of toys. So I can underline or circle the keywords that are going to help me. Now, I know that each box had 7 toys inside. And then it says, how many toys did Omar have altogether? Altogether is a very important keyword that tells me what we're going to be doing. So here, I know that Omar had 3 boxes of toys. This tells me that he had 3 groups of toys. And just like we talked about previously, we said in a multiplication sentence, the second number is the number of items inside each group. So here it tells me each box had 7 toys inside. So I take 3, I'm going to multiply it by 7 to figure out my answer. So here, 3 times 7 gives me 21. Now, here we have the answer, but we're not completely done. A very important part of solving word problems is to put the unit at the end of the answer. Here it tells me how many toys did Omar have altogether. So I know that we're talking about toys. So I say 3 multiplied by 7 gives me 21 toys. Here we solve the first word problem and we have our multiplication sentence with the answer and the unit. It's very important to always put the unit so that you know what you're going to be talking about. Let's move on to our second example. Here it says, Mary bought 2 t-shirts and 3 pants from the mall. Each t-shirt was for 8 JDs and each pant was for 10 JDs. How much money did Mary spend? So here it says, Mary went to the mall and she bought more than 1 item. And each item had a different price. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a few different steps to help us solve it. Let's look at the keywords here. It says Mary bought 2 t-shirts. So here we know she bought 2 t-shirts and she bought 3 pants, okay, from the mall. Now, we know that each t-shirt, that means the 1 t-shirt was for 8 JDs. And each pants were for 10 JDs. So here I know that each item, I know the cost of each item. What we want to know is how much money did Mary spend altogether. So here I'm going to take everything she spent and calculate it and multiply it to add it. Now, Mary bought 2 t-shirts. Let's focus on the first item she bought. I know that she bought 2 t-shirts. Now, in my word problem, it told me that the 1 t-shirt was for 8 JDs. So here I take the 2 and I multiply it with 8. This gives me 16 t-shirts. Now, we're not done here because she also bought pants. She bought 3 pants and each pair was for 10 JDs. So I take the 3 and I multiply it with the 10. Here, I see that she spent 30 JDs on pants. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the 2 prices together to see how much she spent in all. I take the 30 and the 16. So here I can do 30 plus 16. Now this will give me 46. Here, I know that in total she spent 46 JDs. Now, a very important part of answering the word problem, like I said, is putting the unit at the end. Here, I know she spent 46 JDs. So here, what we did was, we've had 2 steps for this problem. First, we multiplied the different items with the prices, and then at the end, when we got the answers, we added them together to find the complete total. These were the word problems from multiplication that we talked about for today. Thank you very much.